Hi YouTube, Brian James at Megapole Thirds Guide with you once again. And I've been asked if I could do an update now that I've got back home of what I know about what's happening with the Sycamore Gap tree. Well, sadly, it's been cut up. The tree has been chopped up by the authorities in charge of where the tree is, and it's been taken away, carted away. I don't know what's going to be happening. I know somebody did plant another tree and it was removed because you can't just plant trees seemingly, but the tree was removed. So although there was another one put there, it has been removed, but the original tree has been cut up and removed from the site as well. I do know that there was some damage done to the wall as the tree came down. The tree was felled and actually landed on top of the wall, and I believe there's a small amount of damage, but not a great deal being done to the wall itself. However, I have been talking to an awful lot of people since I got back. There's a lot of people I know around the area, and I've found out some bits and pieces. Now, the official story so far is that there was a 16-year-old boy arrested for it, for chopping the tree down. But the next day, there was a 67-year-old man who was also arrested after the boy had been released. And that's pretty much where it dries up from the official side of things. However, there is a rumour mill going around which I am not at liberty to say, because if I do, I've been told it could be held in contempt of court. So if because this guy's been arrested and I presume charged, means that if I make comment on this video channel, then I could be in contempt of court. However, there was in one of the comments a comment made, which is the main rumour I have heard about this. The only time I've heard, this is rumour, this is pure speculative rumour, nothing in stone, but it appears that the 67-year-old and the 16-year-old were related, and it would also appear that the 16-year-old was nominated to take the blame because of the thought that a 16-year-old would have an easier time of the conviction. That, as I say, is pure hearsay, pure rumour. But one person did actually put a comment on to my comments about the reason why this may have happened. It was not a terrorist thing. It was not some gang of people who've come into the country who want to get rid of our heritage. It was a local person, as far as we know, and that local person did it in a vengeful way back because of an action which had been done against him by the authorities at large. Working out the best way to say this without saying anything. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing. It's been something of a revenge for circumstances that this person was in. And that seems to be the general consensus of opinion from an awful lot of people who are very much in the know at that area. So that's where I'll leave it. I can't really tell you anything else on that. If I do try and go any further than I've said, I risk being open for contempt of court, which I'm not willing to do. Because in the UK, the contempt of court law, if you discuss a case which could influence the case, then you can be arrested on that, as we've seen with people like Lawrence Fox recently, and that's something I don't want to get involved in, and I really wouldn't want to influence a case either way. But it does make me, I don't know how I feel about it actually. I don't know if I feel better because I know that it's been a local person who's damaged the thing and for a set reason, or not. But whatever it is, the tree is now gone. The wall has been slightly damaged, but I presume will be repaired, and it will now probably take months and months and months before this person comes to trial and a conviction or not takes place. But if it does, I'll let you know. See you next time. Bye bye.